Oh, hi there, everyone. Welcome to another Cardwell's Cauldrons here at Geektopia Island. I'm Cardwell.
And I'm Kevin.
And today we're going through another deck that we were making for Legion's Realms at War. And today we are going to do the Orcs Legion. And of course, the name of the deck will be Let There Be WAAAGH. If you're a Warhammer fan out there, hopefully you enjoy that. But with that, before we get into it, we go and remind you that we do have a Patreon. It only takes $1 to support us, and we appreciate it very much. And that's where you can go ahead and get our deck techs a week early. And also other special things depending on which rank of the Patreon you do. You know, the classic stuff that Patreon does for you. But with that, let's go ahead and get into the deck. Of course, our Warlord at the moment is Sharn, the Orc Bane Bloodmaiden, which you can call her mommy or daddy, either one. I think she'd appreciate it. And with that, her life total, or DCM, is 65. And her special ability is Bloodlust, with a cooldown of 4. Target one Orcbane or Outer Rim Orc Warrior on your side of the field. The target Orc Warrior can attack a target player's Warlord directly this turn, which, if you'll go through with the Orcs, you can build up massive, just massive amount of power in one turn.
Yeah, you get to go wide pretty quick.
Oh yeah. And then with her magic attack, Ravage Hate, deal 2 damage to all opponent's warriors, which can almost board wipe them, pretty much. And the physical attack is Enchanted Blood Cleaves, deals 5 damage. Simple as that.
Pretty good.
Yep.
The Veil is the normal like the others, where it has to have 3 turns, so forth, so on. And then it turns into Ravage Realm. When this card is revealed, immediately activate the following effect. Bestow +2 attack to all Orc Warriors that are currently on your side of the field. So it does matter when you do this, because you have to have dudes in play for this to actually do anything.
Yeah. And hopefully, with my idea is making all your dudes they're really big from the start, so you don't have to hopefully die really quickly. And then on one turn, just destroy your opponent as quick as possible. We do have the Guardian for this list, and is what is it? Visceria, the Vicious Vixen. Say that 5 times fast. Her attack or her ability points is 50, and at the start of the game, after mulligans, you can script one Orc Warrior with the attack 2 or less from the hand onto the side of the field. And then you have Consume 10. If your Orc Warlord destroys at least one warrior by battle this turn, deal 3 damage to target opponent's Warlord. Just like that. Just 3 damage to their Warlord. Pretty cute, pretty cool. We'll see how well she does, really.
Mm-hmm. All right, the synergy is the Outer Rim Trial Grounds for Blood. It is cooldown 6. Target up to 2 fortified cards on the field, destroy them. And then manifest up to 5 Armored Warboard Orc Warrior tokens. Attack 1 with Rampage. And Rampage is when this warrior battles another warrior with attack less than the Rampage Warrior. The Rampage Warrior does damage equal to the target's Warlord, equal to the difference to your side of the field.
Yep. So basically tramples over, pierces through. This is all good stuff. Now, okay, I will also have to do a little disclaimer here. The list that we have are the cards that we were able to get. And because of Future Lore Studios being able to give us what they did, we were able to get the 4 super rare synergy. Mm-hmm. And I thought this might be a little bit better to test it and see what it does. Because who doesn't like cute boars too? The first warrior, of course, is... this is might take a bit because it's sideways and they're orcs. So it's Mokatar, the Axthor, and the Orcmain. It's a attack 1 with Retaliate. When this warrior battles another warrior, this controller's player's warrior deals damage to the opponent's Warlord, equal to the damage of the controlling player's warrior took. So that's just slaps the opponent's Warlord in the face.
Next up is Gnasher, the Orc Bane Femme Fatale. She is attack 5. Hey, I'm big.
I am big with a giant Morningstar. And then we're going to do Gardax, the Orc Bane Torture Tank, and also attack 5.
Yeah, just big.
We're going big for these guys.
Next is Gartork, the Hero Hunter. He is attack 1. Shockwave, when this enters the field, enters play, you can target one warrior on the field with the original attack 2 or less, destroy the targeted warrior.
Get out.
It doesn't matter if it's buffed, it says 2 or less.
Original.
Yeah, original, which is kind of disgusting.
Yeah.
And then Rampage, when this warrior deals battles with another warrior with the attack less than Rampage Warrior, the Rampage Warrior does damage to the target player's Warlord equal to the difference.
Yeah, he's solid. He's just an overall good dude, good orc boy. The next one is Gulvic, the Orcbane Body Carver. Attack warrior 1. He also has Shockwave, so you just kill one of your opponent's dudes. And then he also has a Perish ability, which when he dies, he triggers. Target one warrior on the field, destroy targeted warrior. So yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, your dudes are just coming in here hot, kill everything they can on interplay abilities, and swing as hard as possible.
Next is Gnasher, the Outer Rim Feast Beast. He is attack 5, so he's just big dude.
Yep. And I don't know if he just cleavered a baby child or angel.
He just cleaved down an angel.
Yep. Yeah. Cleave it down, bad. All right, our unified card, our first one is an act, so it stays on the field, is Zelfor Torque's Orcbane Feeding Frenzy. Jeez, this is all nursery rhymes here. And when this card first activated, discard 1 Orc Warrior from your hand, draw 1 card. Once per turn, you can target 1 Orcbane card in your discard pile, eradicate it, draw 1. And if this card is destroyed and sent to a discard pile, draw 1 card. And then you can only control 1 of these. and they. So this one's just hopefully filling up your hand whenever you can.
Mm-hmm. Next up is Ulumpha's Battle Cry of the Orcbane. It is a unified act. Once per turn, you can discard 2 cards from your hand to pay Bloodborne 2. Search your deck for 1 Orcbane Orc Warrior and conscript it to your side of the field. Once per turn, you may pay Bloodborne 4. Conscript 1 additional Orc Warrior from your hand to your side of the field. You can only control 1 face-up Ulumpha's Battle Cry.
Oh, that's
pretty good.
Yeah, you're just filling up the board real quick by discarding 1 little dude. Next one is Cry for Bloodlust. It is a unified Bloodborne 6. Bestow +3 attack to all Orc Warriors you currently control until end of turn. That's all you need. Just a little ramp real quick.
Next unified Severed Connection. Target 1 fortified card on the field. Destroy that card. It's pretty good because you don't want to make sure they don't have any way to stop you on your turn. So you're like, hey, cool, kill your fortifieds.
Yeah, just kill it. Done. Thanks. Another unified is Second Chance, of course. Target warrior in your discard pile. Revive that target warrior on your side of the field. Because why not?
Yeah, you're playing big dudes.
You're playing big dudes, or the little dudes kill all the dudes at the same time. So it's all good.
Blood Calls Blood. Bloodborne 20. Woo.
Yeah, you want this on turn 1, hopefully.
Search your deck for up to 4 Orc Warrior cards. Search your deck for up to 4 Orc Warriors. Conscript the search warriors to your side of the field, draw a card.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you get it turn 1, you're like, I'll take 20 and get 4 dudes. That's pretty good.
Because you're taking 22 if I pick all 5 drops and just go for it.
And if you do it if you're going second, then you get to attack that turn with them too, which is pretty good.
Yeah, pretty solid. So that's going to be a fun one. This one works with the new synergy that we got, so that's why I put it in. But it's Desolation Outpost of the Outer Rim. It's a unified act, so it stays in the field. You can only play this card if your synergy is Outer Rim of Grounds of Blood. Once per turn, you can draw 2 cards and discard 2. Just every time, once per turn. Once per turn, you can target 1 Orcbane or Outer Rim Orc Warrior on your side of the field and destroy it. Bestow +1 attack to all Orc Warriors and Armored War Boars on your side field until end of turn. So if your little dude is not useful and can't attack through, just kill it, and then all your other dudes are bigger and swinging in. Especially ones with Retaliate, or even the Trample ability. Shock.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Orcbane Potion of Exhuming. It is Bloodborne 6. You may additional cost to play this card. Discard 1 card from your hand. Target 1 Orcbane Unified or Fortified card and 1 Orcbane Warrior in your discard pile. Add the targeted cards to your hand, and then add the targeted Unified card to your hand and revive the targeted warrior to your side of the field. You can activate 1 of these potions per turn.
Yep.
Card is strong because it's just, hey, get 2 things back.
Get 2 things back, and then also the dude that you probably just discarded, or the card that you discarded, just you get it back in your hand, and then you can probably play more dudes with that card that you just hit. So the next unified card is For the Love of the Hunt. Bloodborne 8. Target 1 Orc Warrior on your side of the field. Bestow +2 to the target Orc Warrior. The target warrior gains Rampage, and that makes it where you can swing on through. So this is also why you just want big dudes and be like, I'm swinging through no matter what to hopefully kill you soon.
Yeah, this deck is dangerous because you're playing Bloodborne lots.
Yeah.
But if you take damage and they lose first, then you're winning.
Yeah, it's a race.
Yeah. Rally Sharn's Faithful. It is an act unified. You can play this card if your Orc Warlord is Sharn. Each time an Orc Warrior on your side of the field destroys a warrior an opponent controls, reduce the damage max of your Warlord by the destroyed warrior's attack. So like I just said, all that Bloodborne damage, this is in play, you get to heal it.
Yep.
Because you're like, cool, kill your dude, heal.
Yep. And it's an act, so you're going to just hopefully keep it there as much as possible. Very strong. The next unified is also an act. Is Sildud's Residual Majik. This card, the face-up card cannot be destroyed by fortified cards, so it's kind of protected forever. Once per turn, you can target 1 Orcbane unified card in your discard pile. The target card cannot be an act. And eradicate it. If you do, activate the eradicated card's effect. And then that's it. You can only have one of these on the field. So therefore, you're just each turn be like, I want to pump my dude up again.
Yeah, or whatever that card is you're using, you get to use it again.
Yeah.
That's essentially what this makes it do, which is really pretty cool.
Pretty solid.
You know, shamans and stuff.
Yeah.
Majik Summoning Wave. It is unified. Consume 5. So from your Guardian, target 1 warrior on your side of the field. Conscript up to 2 additional warriors from your hand and the additional zones on each side of him. So you get like, you're like, hey, cool, I get free dudes.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I just get free dudes. Just really big free dudes. Our first fortified is an act. Is Glormark's Spite of the Orcbane. So as an additional card as long as this card remains face up in the field, all other face up Orcbane unified and fortified cards on your side of the field cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects.
Pretty good.
Very strong. Once per turn, you can play Bloodborne 3 and target 1 warrior on the field. Destroy that targeted warrior.
This card's getting better.
Yep. If the warrior you destroyed was a hero warrior, you can deal 4 damage to the opponent's warlord as well.
This card's real good.
Thanks.
And it hates the heroes.
It hates the heroes, which you'll see that soon in the brawl.
Yeah.
And then you can only have 1, because why would you need more? That's ridiculous.
Pride of the Orcbane. It is a fortified. Bloodborne 3. You may activate this card if 1 or more of your Orcbane warriors would be destroyed by battle or effect. Instead, they are not. If this card is discarded by an effect, draw 1 card. If this card is in your discard pile at the end of your opponent's turn, you can eradicate this card, search your deck for 1 Orcbane Orc Warrior, and conscript the search warrior to your side of the field. I like their fortified cards because they do something,
Yeah.
and then they get to do something else.
Yeah.
And it's really, really cool. I like the idea of that. They're really, really cool.
The second use of the graveyard is always good, or the discard as well. Next fortified is For the Love of Carnage. Bestow +2 attack to all warriors you control at the end of turn. Deal X damage to all warriors your opponent controls, where X is the highest attack amongst all Orc warriors you control. This card is in your discard pile at the end of opponent's turn. You can target 1 card on the field and eradicate this card. Destroy the targeted card. Nothing is surviving when this card is played.
Yeah, you're like, hey, cool, flip this, and my dudes kill your dudes,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to kill that other card.
Yep.
Because I can.
Because I can. Yes, it's good.
Card's insanely strong.
It's super strong.
Next is Orcbane Salvage Wagon. It is a fortified act. You can play this card if your Orc Warlord is Sharn. Once per turn, you can target up to 2 Orcbane or Outer Rim ununified cards in your discard pile. Shuffle the activated cards back in your deck. Then if you do, target 1 warrior in the field. Deal 2 damage to the target warrior. Pretty good.
Yep.
Once per turn, you just get 2 things back from your discard. Yeah, you have to draw them again, but it's getting things back, so it's nice.
Hopefully you're just killing warriors on their side too, real quick. Next one is Enemies of the Orcbane. It is an act as well. As long as this card remains face up on the field, bestow +2 to all Orcbane and Outer Rim Orc warriors on your side. So it's just a lord, basically. And an opponent was a hero warlord, bestow +4 to all Orcbane and Outer Rim warriors instead.
So yeah, orcs hate the heroes.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, lore-wise, you know.
Exactly. It
Proud
makes
of y'all.
sense. Makes sense.
Pits of the Outer Rim. It is a fortified edition. Bloodborne 12. As additional cost to play this card, send the top 6 cards of your deck into the discard. Target up to 4 cards on the field. Destroy all those cards.
Yeah, just gone.
Then target 1 Orcbane or Outer Rim card in your side of the field. Bestow +2 attack to the targeted warrior. If your synergy is Outer Realm or Outer Rim Trial Grounds of the Blood, you do not have to pay the card's blood cost.
Yep. So
this card is going to be a free fortified. That's like, hey, I'm going to kill your stuff.
I don't
Pretty
care.
good.
I don't care what's going in the graveyard. You're dead. What's happening?
Card is pretty insane.
So I think this deck is very brutal. We will definitely see what happens in our brawls when we play heroes versus orcs. You know, humans versus orcs. That's classic.
Yeah,
classic
you got
little
to.
thing. But with that, the deck list will be down below. Hopefully you enjoy your stay here at Geektopia Island, and you have a good day. Goodbye.
Later. Make sure you hit that like button, guys, and subscribe to our channel. It would greatly appreciate it. Also, make sure you hit that bell to stay up to date on any of the notifications for our channel. And lastly, make sure you give us all the comments down below, and we'll make sure we get them.
And just to remind you that we do have a Patreon. It only takes $1 to subscribe. But for those Mythic and above Patrons, we like to give you a super thanks, and that would be Ryan and Magic Dragon Games. We appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
We love you.